Welcome to the Big Interlude. What do you guys think?
I love it.
You know what? I like it, but now I'm hearing big interlude.
Good. Well, it is a big interlude.
Big interlude. Really stress that big interlude.
Big interlude.
I teach a lot of Chinese children, so that just sounds like big to me.
Oh, well, I mean, we can't please everybody, can we?
This is
we
true.
Can try.
We're coming to you off the top today. There will still be a welcome to Dumbgeons Dragons coming up, but we're coming to you off the top today because this is the arc finale. We want to say a big thank you to our Tiamat, Sean Howard.
Thank you, Sean.
Fantastic.
Thank you so much, Sean. Once you listen to the episode,
delight.
And if you don't already listen to End of Time and Other Bothers or Alba Salix, please do, because they're both super fantastic shows. End of Time and Other Bothers is another actual play. They use the Dungeon World game set, and they're hilarious. It's all improv. It's all super fantastic. And Alba Salix is a full scripted audio drama that he and his partner Eli put together. So go visit them, otherbothers.com and albasalix.com. I'll link those down in the show notes again this week. Please go listen to them. If you're listening to this on the day it comes out, our special offer on Patreon will still be going on till the end of the day. So you still have a chance. Well, it's not a chance. I mean, if you sign up for it,
you either do or you don't.
It's not a contest.
It's an immediate reward based upon your action.
Yep. If you sign up for the special, if you sign up with us before, I think it's midnight tonight, you get the special exclusive sticker pack.
And that's at the $5 or higher tier if you sign up.
Yeah. And you can upgrade, too. You don't have to be new if you're already a patron. You just can upgrade, and then you'll also get those dope stickers.
Dope-ass stickers.
Damn straight. New and upgrading patrons at that $5 level and higher. Over on Patreon, where we've got lots of great stuff for you. Over 20 hours of bonus content, and that's growing every month.
Whoa, when you say it that way, that seems like a lot.
I know, it
is a lot. It's over 20 hours.
That's a lot of stuff.
That's awesome.
Another hour-ish every month. It's a lot of cool stuff over there.
Guys, we spend so much time together.
We really do. It's great.
That's nice. That's a nice way of looking at it.
It's like we like each other.
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit. We like each other, and we like our patrons, and we like you too. So hopefully you can come join us. Patreon.com/dumbdragoncast. Special offer as the day you're listening to this, being May 1st, is still going on. And if it's after that, we still have Patreon and still lots of cool, great rewards that we want you to go check out there too. Now, it's the finale. What's the plan going forward? We'll try and sum this up quickly so we can get you to the episode. If you've already skipped, well, you're already at the episode. But if you didn't and you stuck through, I'll stop rambling. So going forward, we're going to take a little bit of a break. So we'll be back with regular episodes on June 5th. I know, it's 4 weeks.
That's only a month.
It's only a month. And you know what we're going to do is we're going to get together a sort of mailbag episode where we need your help. What can they do to help us, somebody?
Oh, they can totally write in questions or comments, reviews, pretty much just anything that maybe you'd like to hear us read.
And answer.
And we would love to do that on a mailbag episode to shorten that gap between when we're here and when we're not here.
Yeah, if there's any questions that you've been sitting on this entire time, send them our way. We'd love to answer them.
Or if you want to tell us all the things that we forgot to do that we should have done.
That's fine too.
That's totally fine. It's how we learn. Well, it's how we hear and then forget.
Yeah.
We're doing our best. Hey, here's an important thing. What's the email address for people to send us those questions and thoughts and comments?
You know what? Just put it out into the atmosphere and we'll get it. We'll just pluck it out of the ether.
But we could also just say the email address too.
I mean, we could do that too. dumbdragonpodcast@gmail.com. We love to get all your questions that you have throughout the season. What's coming next? We will not be revealing any spoilers, obviously, but if we can answer anything about the future, we will definitely do that. And any questions that arise during the finale.
And Russ, what's the Twitter handle in case anyone wants to get a hold of us that way?
@DumbDragonCast. On Facebook, we're Dumb Dragon Podcast.
You can find us on the Facebook group.
The Reckless Play Guild.
So you can find us in a lot of places.
So many places.
And now we'll stop rambling and get you to the episode. Thank you for listening. We love you all, and we'll talk to you again very, very soon.
Previously on Dumbgeons and Dragons.
In an instant, you see 3 glowing golden globes land at your feet. They explode, and an energy washes over top of you as you regain 70 hit points each, and all of your spell slots as the earth begins to shake, and you hear a sickening roar. And Severin yells, "The time is now," as the snout of the largest dragon you've ever seen starts to come into the chamber. Light and fire pour into the temple of Tiamat. You see the red snout followed by the green and the black and the white and the blue pour in. Tiamat is here. Your world has already ended. Welcome to Dumbgeons and Dragons! We're a D&D 5th edition actual play podcast, and I am your dungeon master. You're Russ More. I forgot my name. I was very, very flustered for a second there. With me today is Amy Moore.
But maybe not for long. And I play Thia Amastacia. You can take that however you want, because there's marital repercussions to what happens in the D&D game.
Also with me, Tom Laird.
Don't worry, Russ. I got your back.
Thanks, bud.
We're good. I play Flint Firebeard, but yeah, from the sounds of it, not for much longer.
And Carla Johnson.
I mean, we knew it was inevitable, guys. I mean, he's been saying it for years.
It's been stated time and time again.
I play Nulara Moonbrook for like maybe another 20 minutes or something. I don't know. We'll see.
Also with us, a very special guest who made a dramatic guest appearance at the end of last episode. From the End of Time and Other Bothers and Alba Salix, Sean Howard.
Hey, everyone.
Yay, ba-boo,
I have nothing funny to say. I'm supposed to say something funny here. Yeah.
If you want to see that dramatic arrival of Sean, mostly us just kind of sitting around being like, when's Sean going to show up?
Definitely didn't have to wait 4 minutes for it. It's fine.
Well, it's funny because my phone switched into sleep mode where it turned on, it turned on like don't send any notifications. So I'm just sitting here waiting.
You can go see that on our Patreon, patreon.com/dumbdragoncast, where we've got the recordings of all of these episodes up there for our lovely patrons to see. Plus, an episode gets dedicated to a patron every time. That was a weird way to say that, but I said it anyways. And today's episode is dedicated to Joshua Dixon.
Hey,
Joshua Dixon.
Thanks, Josh.
We love that dude.
Wow, what an episode to have dedicated to you. The one where we die, Josh.
This is an epic episode.
So, thank you for your contributions. The podcast may or may not be over after this. We'll wait and see. No, we got new characters. It's fine.
We're gonna be okay.
If you want to join us on Patreon, patreon.com/dumbdragoncast, that's where you can find it. Fuck it. Let's play D&D. Yeah. You have been thrown backwards towards the wall and spires of the Temple of Tiamat. In front of you, you see the largest dragon you have ever seen. The 5 heads of Tiamat rise out of this portal in the floor, reaching up out of hell itself, climbing up and out towards you and the material plane.
Come to me, my children.
The wizards begin to float down and towards Tiamat. Severin, eye to eye with Tiamat in the air. The ones on the ground begin to move forward in reverence and fear a little bit, but mostly reverence, as they begin their trek towards and at the feet of their queen.
Tiamat slams her tail on the ground and eats 5 of them.
5 on the ground as quick as an eye, before they know what's happening, let out a muffled scream that is quickly silenced as they go down the gullet of the giant dragon. There are 2 remaining and Severin as well. Severin says,
My queen. Why? Wait, I'm still chewing. I understand. Sacrifices need to be made.
And she eats the other 2.
With them out of our way, those red wizards, we will usher forth the dawn of a new world. Yes, we will. Bring me the mask, Severin.
he begins to float down and removes the 5-colored dragon mask and lays it at the feet of Tiamat.
We have collected this for you to bring power and to bring you into the material plane. You have done nothing. Nothing.
And she eats Severin like one of those cherry tomatoes in her largest maw, squirting juices across the room.
Bea backs up a bit. She didn't want to get any of that on her. Can I back up a little bit?
You can do whatever you want.
I'm gonna be like,
Does anybody else do anything?
I'm just gonna come over here, just like, protect the clothes.
Protect their clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else?
Can I cast a spell under my breath? Like, can I just...
Yeah, absolutely you can.
Oh, I'd like to do that. I would like to cast Ice Storm,
Which is a level 4 spell.
which is a level 4 spell. The dragon has to make a dexterity saving throw. I bet it does.
Don't talk to me. Talk to the dragon.
Oh, you're the dragon.
The red head moves down, towards this strange elf-like creature, and pauses right in front as Thia finishes casting her spell and licks her lips, cocking her head.
Did my spell not work?
The spell leaves your hands, but dissipates almost immediately.
Fuck.
Would you like to try that again, child?
Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm just so shocked.
I'll give Flint and Nulara, I'll give you one rebuttal here. Before
Don't let him eat me. Can I move?
you can,
No, I don't want to move.
I'm gonna pick between 2 things, so I have to I'm just gonna roll a d4 to decide for myself. That was not a d4.
Yeah, good. Do that.
Okay.
Her nostrils flare as she sniffs the scent of this elf.
She probably smells pee because I'm pretty sure I just wet myself. You're like, urine.
roll for P.
Roll for pee.
Can I take my
Successful.
Can I drink my potion?
Yeah, which potion did you have?
Glass
The
jelly.
bee's knees, I think you had.
Glass jelly.
I don't know what it
Okay.
does, but I'm about to die, so I may as well. What am I saving it for?
Right?
Yeah.
Turns me into dragon food.
You uncork this jelly, you give it a sniff before you take it, and the ground begins to shake and it leaves your hands and crashes down and shatters on your blade, bringing a glowing aura to it. As the oil of sharpness now gives your blade that you were holding +3 to attack and damage.
Nice.
So it was
Way
not
to
what
not
you were
drink
supposed
that.
to drink. Yeah.
Right. Well, I guess I didn't drink it.
It's like full circle there. Really good though.
Yeah, it was. Look
I
at
know.
you.
As soon as he said it falls,
Like
I
when
was
you-
like,
damn it.
Russ.
I know, I was
All
ready
right.
to take him out just for Carla. But not again!
All right. Is that what you're doing? Okay.
Can I see her do this and also slowly take a potion out of my satchel?
Yeah, but you can't drink it till your next turn.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, at this rate, I might as well drink my last fun potion that I don't know what it
All
does.
right, what did you get?
The bee's knees.
A black and yellow swirling liquid. You pop the cork and drink it down quick. And you feel like you can move super fast. Your muscles begin to vibrate as you gain haste. So your speed is doubled for 1 minute. You have a +2 to your AC.
Okay.
You have a advantage on dexterity saving throws, and you get 1 more action per turn.
See, this is what I thought Andre's Go Juice was going to do when I drank
Right?
it.
But this is the fucking bee's knees.
It really is
I
the
want a
bee's
potion
knees.
called the cat's pajamas.
Also, you know who needs another action? It's fucking Flint.
That's right.
Right? I never wanted to play anyway.
What does Tiamat do as she sees these peons drinking,
She ignores them.
just drinking juice?
Just sitting
A
back there like,
second and a
wonder what's
third head approach Thea. Nostrils flaring.
And what is your name, child?
Oh. Thia? Your Highness?
Correct.
You're so much more big and beautiful than I thought you'd be.
You do not appear to be part of the cult.
Well, I hold up. Wait for it. I hold up my Cult of the Dragon amulet, which I totally fucking have in my treasure.
Oh, good. You are dessert.
And with that, she attacks.
No.
As Tiamat opens her giant jaws to move towards Thea, Thea, you get first action.
Oh, fuck. Thea goes, fuck no! I want to drink my fucking potion. Because everyone else seems to. It's hidden talents.
Okay.
This seems empty, but I'm going to drink it anyway because it feels full.
You see the jaws moving towards you. You quickly pop the cork and down it, and you disappear.
I do believe I have true sight.
Oh, you can still see me?
Just checking.
Yep.
Nothing I do work.
What are you doing on your real action? Little elf?
Fuck.
Tiamat sees through your bullshit.
So now your friends can't see you, but Tiamat can see you.
No, you're right.
And Flint and I are like, what the fuck? Because she just disappeared.
No, guys, I'm still here. So sorry. Okay, I'm gonna. You're a creature from hell. I'm gonna throw some sun on ya. I'm gonna cast Sunbeam. So I take out a magnifying glass.
It's a novelty-sized magnifying.
It's real fucking big. Yeah. And a beam of brilliant light flashes out in a 5-foot wide, 60-foot line. Tiamat has to make a Constitution saving throw.
It's probably low con on Tiamat. It's no problem.
Probably.
That's a 15. Russ?
Doesn't work.
I choose for it to work, Russ.
Oh, fuck yourself. Okay, you take half my damage, and you aren't blinded. Fine. You're gonna take half of my 68.
And it's a concentration, so you got that for up to 1 minute.
Yes, I do. 29 damage, so half of 29 is, you do the math.
14 radiant damage.
And can I move?
I would advise it.
I want to. I want to move. Thea moves.
So you basically move just outside the giant jaws as they snap closed. Flint, it is your turn.
So that was the red head that was in front of Thea?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to run over and attack that red head of Tiamat.
Oh, hello, little one.
What's up? Would a 26 hit?
That would hit.
All right. So that is 26 damage, 10 of which is cold damage
I have to ask if it's a magical weapon.
from a magical weapon, yes.
26. What did you say about cold?
10 cold.
Yeah, I believe I have immunity to that. Okay.
All right, you got 3 more attacks there, Flint.
Yeah, it's going to continue onward here. That's a 28 that time.
Yep.
28 damage on that one, 8 of which is cold.
That's perfect.
Do you need me to break it down for you, or do you just want the full number?
Cold. He's immune to cold.
It's perfect.
Oh, okay. All right. Then I'll just stop rolling cold damage then. That saves me rolling extra dice. All right, third attack. That's a 37.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Sorry, 31.
I was gonna say, how did
Did
you?
a little bad
how did
math
you
there.
get it?
Yeah,
Still really
it
impressive.
was insane. I narrowly missed a crit. All right, here we go. So that's 23 damage without any cold. That was a good one. It's full damage. And final one. Ooh, that's not going to cut it. Don't worry about it.
Your swings go up and they strike into the neck and the face as Tiamat is almost taunting you. They hit, the cold disperses. Where normally it would absorb into your target, it seems like it almost falls off.
Tiamat's red head lifts and responds with a cone of 90 feet of flame centered right on this little dwarf.
Seems fair.
It's tit for tat.
So whoever's caught in the 90-foot cone, Russ, is going to have to make a DC 27 dexterity saving throw.
That's gonna be Flint, and Nulara is gonna probably catch that cone as well.
Oh God, 90 feet, that's huge.
Apologies.
That's okay. Dex save?
Dex save DC 27.
Okay.
All right.
I also have advantage on saving throws against dragon shit.
Awesome.
I'm just all this
That's
stuff.
handy to have.
Just dragon shit. So that is a 19, and that is a 13. So 19.
It's a 20 for me, Russ, but it wasn't crit or anything.
Sorry, everyone. It's 26 D6.
What?
Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
That seems like a few.
That's 76 fire damage that erupts from Tiamat's maw and rolls out onto the ground in front of you, engulfing you both.
Oh my goodness. Cool.
As that happens, a beam of radiant light emerges through the cracked open wall, and on a hippogriff, in flies Lady Laryl Silverhand. She's like, the fuck are you guys doing?
We did a bad thing.
Maybe you should have shown up a round ago.
I'm cooking my dinner.
From her, she casts Magic Missile at level 9.
Damn. Yeah, she does.
I don't get a saving throw on that.
No, that's no save. That just happened. So that's 11d4 plus 11. And that is 34 magical force damage as all of these bolts fly out and strike into Tiamat's broadside. She flies in and begins swirling around the perimeter.
Tiamat roars. And one of her heads, the black head, dashes out and basically goes to bite her, hopefully right off whatever she's flying on.
Yeah, that's probably going to happen.
Unharming the hippogriff?
But unharming the hippogriff, because I don't hurt hippogriffs. So that is a 22.
You hit her.
So that is a bite. So that is 14, 19, 20, 22.
You see the blackhead strike out at her as she swiftly tries to move around. She is knocked clean off of the hippogriff and falls to the ground. Her skin begins to boil from the acid of this bite. The hippogriff panics and begins flying quickly around the roof of this building. Nulara.
Okay. I say Contigo. So my animated armor animates, and that gives me a +2 to my AC.
Yep.
Then, as a bonus action, I cast Hunter's Mark, which will give me an extra d6 damage, which isn't much, but I'll take what I can fucking get. And then what one's closest? Red?
Black, red. You may have whatever head you want, child.
Yeah, whatever head's closest, which I feel like is the red one, I am going to attack with Dragon Slayer.
Okay.
The aptly named Dragon Slayer, prepare to die Tiamat from this one attack. Not really. 18.
I'm afraid that's not a hit.
Yeah, of course it's not. Of course it's not.
But I know that blade.
I'm gonna try again, because of course I am. Okay, it's 28.
That's a hit.
Okay. Well, buckle up, my friends, because my time has come to shine. Dragons are the only things that I get lots of damage against, so...
Yeah, you do.
Listen to all those dice. It's not 26.
Yes, shake those dice.
26 plus 14 is 38?
40.
Okay. Yeah, so 40 then.
Tiamat hisses, and all the heads turn to all focus on Nulara.
You will pay for that.
Go.
Well, now
Go.
I will. Okay, I'm gonna move. I guess I should move.
I immediately react, and one of those heads hisses forward to bite Nulara in the face.
Oh, in the face. Hey, that's a pretty dexterous biting from the size of this head.
It'll be the blue head, 19 to hit, 25.
Fuck. I mean, obviously that hits.
14, and then 46 of lightning damage, unless you're resistant to that. But I have to subtract 15, so...
Which I'm pretty sure we all are.
Nothing. Nothing from the lightning damage, because you guys got to round 2. So just 14 damage from the bite, Nulara.
Oh, I mean, my face is probably gone, but okay. Well, Donnie is not gonna take that. Donnie is not gonna use his breath weapon, because what the fuck good would that be against a dragon? None good. None good damage.
None good?
So I guess Donnie, the love of my life, is gonna just try and bite Tiamat.
Yeah, he is.
Is Donnie considered a magical weapon, Russ?
No.
Oh, goodness.
Oh god, look at Russ's face.
Okay, so that is a 14, which is obviously not a hit. Oh, Donnie, I love you so much.
So Donnie flies forward trying to bite at this gargantuan dragon in front of him.
This multi-story high dragon.
He's like a terrier, man. He's like...
Someone get this thing away from me. Control your dog.
And I know that doesn't hit either, but he had to try. He wouldn't not try.
It is the end of Donnie's turn. Any rebuttals?
Not for Donnie.
No.
And then it is the start of Tiamat's turn.
I'm cruel, but I'm not that cruel.
We just saw you eat worshippers.
But he probably would. She would probably. Like, it is a cute, little dragon, right?
Baby dragon.
It's like shoo him away.
It is the time of dragons, after all.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, maybe we just call it a day on this dragon bullshit then, and go be better than this.
I will eat you all.
Okay, good, guys. She's gonna go eat us all. Just thought you should know. Gonna go park the car. Tiamat, you're up.
I'm afraid Tiamat is very focused on a certain Nulara, and Tiamat charges forward with 2 claw attacks and her tail spinning around to spear Nulara through her center. I will roll all 3.
I'm gonna die, you guys. Just so you know, I'm about to die.
That is a 23 to hit.
That'll do.
That is a 43
43.
and a 24.
I mean, obviously those all hit. Yeah.
Okay. So that's 15 from the first claw, 9 from the second claw, and 6 from the tail.
So just a cool 30. Don't worry about
I'm
it.
so close to dying, you guys.
You should already be dead. What is it with you? Severin was nothing.
I yell from behind, Severin was a pussy!
I actually agree.
Two of the heads turn around. Thia.
Tiamat's heads turn to face you, Thia, as it is your turn.
Hey, it's me.
Hey guys, it's me, Thia. Remember me from last time?
Dragon heads that come swooping around and are back in front of you.
Okay. So, sorry. None of my spells will work unless it is level 7. Not even my cantrips. Who knows what level those are?
Levels. You need to be level 7 or higher.
Okay.
Guys, it's not going to go well for us.
I am not a high enough spellcaster. Okay, well, I've got to keep... I'm going to create
We'll
a new
just
line
wait
of
for you to
radiance.
figure out what you want to do, little elf.
I'm going to create a new line of radiance, so I blast again with my magnifying glass a beam of sunlight.
Ugh.
Do you save on your constitution
right.
saving throw?
Yeah, I'm afraid I save.
Yeah, pretty sure you do. Okay, so 10 radiant damage.
You see some of the scales bubble on her?
Good, yeah. Bubble baby. Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna move though.
Oh yes, run, elf, run.
I am.
You begin to run away from Tiamat as the open maw of the Dragon Queen follows behind you.
Guacamole is also going to fly her 60 feet.
All right, Guacamole, who you might not have noticed, you probably noticed, but just didn't really pay attention. A giant snowy owl swoops into your peripheral there, Tiamat.
We have room for owls in our new dragon world. But no elves, or dwarves, or humans.
Tiamat's green head turns to follow the elf as the other heads turn towards the dwarf. And the green head emits a cone of poison 90 feet, trying to catch the elf. For us, you can decide if it catches her or not.
The poison cloud will catch you, Thia.
Well, that kills the elf. I will focus on the other two.
A giant green cloud fills the room, blocking the light around where Thia is. Uncertain if she has killed the elf, she turns back to focus towards Flint and Nulara.
Okay, so there's several heads that are currently looking at me.
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's just start attacking them. Are you still immune to cold, Tiamat? Is that still a thing that's happening?
I believe it is.
Okay. All right, first of 4 attacks. That is a 30.
That is a hit.
Perfect. I get to re-roll that damage because it was a 1. So that is 21 points of damage on that one.
Only 4,000 more to go.
Second attack. That is a 27.
That is a hit.
Followed up by 17 points of damage. Third attack. I don't think this one's gonna cut it. 21?
She catches your sword in her mouth and spits it aside.
Sure. Makes sense. Fourth attack. Critical 20.
With what weapon?
With what weapon? He spit your sword aside.
What? When did
He
that
just
happen?
said
You
it.
just said it. You said cool.
Oh, sorry, I did not hear
No,
that.
it wasn't actually cool. I was lying.
Yeah, that doesn't sound cool. I guess I'll grab a secondary weapon, like I still got my battle axe.
Tiamat grabs your sword and spits it to the side, grinning back at you as you swiftly grab your axe and come down with this crit.
Let's do that then. Alright, 24 damage on that one. And Russ, I'm going to bonus action a second wind and recoup some HP.
Do it.
So that is an extra 23 hit points.
While this lovely dwarf is healing himself, Tiamat brings her black head down right in front of him, lines it up, and emits a 120-foot line of 10 feet wide acid.
You engulf Flint, but that would be the only one that you hit.
Okay. Unless you are also immune, Flint.
I am not.
You need to do a DC 27 Dex saving throw.
Ah, man, see, like, I think it's gotta be a crit or I fail it. Like, nope. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna Indomitable this and re-roll a failed save.
Go for
because, I mean, why not? Crit fail, so that's a good re-roll, followed by a 9, so nope.
Okay, sorry.
15d8 minus 15.
That's 48 acid damage. A revolting and vile-smelling acid comes pouring out of the nostrils and mouth of this dragon, engulfing you. Your skin boils and burns as it engulfs you entirely. And you are standing in a pile of acid.
Tiamat's eyes widen when Flint is still standing.
What do I have to do to kill you?
Try harder, I guess?
As Lady Laird Silverhand stands up off the ground.
All right, you're still here.
I'm still here. I have regrets.
Yeah, well, don't we all? Join the regret club.
She stands up, and you see her eyes glow, and she says, "Stop." And Tiamat and the air freeze in place. And she says, "We don't have a lot of time. What can we do?"
Oh god, well we can chop her up right now.
We have exactly 6 seconds.
Well, fuck. Do you have any, like, potions you can give my friends over here? Is there...
Yeah, just like, what's a game plan here?
Do you have any dragon slaying arrows? Do you, like...
Can you signal everyone outside?
She calls the hippogriff down, and it lands beside her, and she says, "Move fast and bring many." And it flies out and leaves. Nulara, you get a turn before this spell.
Dope.
So Tiamat is frozen in place until your turn is over.
So can I just can do damage?
You can just do damage. Yeah.
Fucking sweet.
Still has resistances and stuff, but yeah. And immunities.
Okay. 41 damage on the first.
Damn.
A scratch.
Hey, you're frozen. Yeah. Quiet, you.
You hear thoughts of Tiamat.
Oh god, she can get in our heads? No.
31 on the second. And since Donnie goes on my turn, he's gonna go bite her. Cause he can. Donnie. 23 piercing damage.
I don't believe his bite is magical.
Donnie goes up to the face of one of the dragon heads and starts scratching at the eye of the red dragon. As Tiamat unfreezes on your turn.
Immediately, Tiamat casts Frightful Presence on, what is the lady's name?
Lady Laird Silverhand.
And on Nulara. It's a DC 26 Wisdom saving.
Yes.
Oh my god, these saves are insane.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
But like, I believe in you, Carla.
I have advantage on saving throws, but let me just... What happens when you have double advantage? Do I get to roll 4 times?
Still just advantage.
Double secret
just 'cause
probation.
Hunter's Mark also has advantage. And I have
Lady Laird fails.
I mean, obviously.
She is frightened.
What was it? Wisdom?
Yep.
And there's literally no way I can not fail this, but 15.
Tiamat looks down to you, Nulara, and to Lady Silverhand. And all 5 heads let out the most enormous roar yet. The walls shake, and you feel the need to run.
And then Tiamat basically pounces on Flint Firebeard. Claw, and trying to tail him right through his body.
Trying to rip you a new one!
So that's a 36 to hit.
Barely.
It's a 34 to hit. And a 28 to hit.
Yeah, those all hit. Russ, I should have got some better armor for this fight.
I gave you a lot of downtime before this, guys. I'm just saying.
You know we don't use downtime well.
We just go get drunk and
19.
Now, all of Tiamat's attacks are considered magical, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
29 damage.
2 huge crushing blows come down on top of you, and you feel your skin rip as Tiamat's tail knocks you hard into the ground.
And Tiamat stands up like,
Well, that should do it.
I just kind of dust myself off.
Thia,
Yeah?
the cloud of poisonous gas is dissipating around you.
I go. And I look her straight in her eye. How long have we been fighting for?
This is round 1, 2, 3, so like 18 seconds?
Fuck. Can I hold a concentration spell while also casting like an abjuration spell?
No.
No?
Well,
or a
if it-
conjuration spell?
Is it
I just can't.
it's also concentration.
Fuck. I'm fucked. I'm fucked.
You know that's trouble when fuck has 2
It's
syllables.
not a good sign.
Well, I'm like, okay, there's one thing I can do that can create damage to this creature, like the one of my spells. But that stops me from casting any of my other spells.
Yeah, but if you can guarantee some damage, I think that's better than not guaranteeing
Yep, that's
damage.
true. Alright. I had cool things, but it's just, we're probably going to fight for more than a minute. I'm going to shine my my super cool sleuth tool in your face for a brilliant beam of sunlight, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
I pass.
I thought you might. So you can take half of my 68 radiant damage. 35. I'm going to say, take that, asshole. And I'm going to move. How well do you think I could throw something for Guacamole to catch?
I mean, Guacamole still has 60 feet of movement.
Can she just come to me and I can just give her something?
Sure.
I'm going to hand her my ring of spell storing. And I'm going to whisper, take this to Nulara. Anyone can cast the spells on the ring of spell storing.
It's true. Does Nulara know what's in the ring of spell storing? Because sometimes you don't.
Sassy.
I will shout them to her.
Okay. You give Guacamole... So her full movement is getting to you. So she is now at you, so she has to still wait probably 3 turns to get to her.
30. 30 feet gets her to me, and then she can move back to where she is.
Okay.
Haha.
She still has to fly over.
Move
Oh,
it.
little elf. Let's see how well you breathe lightning.
Not at all.
And Tiamat responds to the attack with a 120-foot line, 10 feet wide lightning strike aimed at Thia.
Fuck.
10 feet wide.
That's real wide.
That is a DC 27 dexterity saving throw, Russ.
Why didn't we all become monks? That would have been really smart.
Great question.
Okay.
So dexterous.
Well, I'm sorry, Flint. Tom, it's like you're a monk. You get 7 attacks.
True.
I mean, I get a lot of attacks.
Was this an attack or was it instantaneous?
It's a saving throw. So you have to make a saving throw.
So I guess my cloak means nothing.
No,
That true sight thing probably trumps your cloak anyway.
it does.
Fucking true sight.
Oh, God.
Fucking
damn it.
dragons and their fucking amazingness.
Fucking legendary
Can I be a dragon
dragons.
next time? Because, like, they're rad as hell.
Yeah. Did we have the option of playing as a dragon?
You can all be dragons in my new world.
Well, I have +1 to my saving throw. So,
That'll help.
yeah.
You gotta make it 27, though.
Totally beat 27.
So
I can't even get a 27.
No, you can't. You fail.
It was a 17. I was only 10 off.
So I believe the white-head lightning... What's that? No, it's cool. Which one was that? Blue-head lightning is a 16d10.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
I got 99.
I would also like to say this is the first time I've taken damage, and it's almost murdered me.
Out of this blue dragon's mouth, a burning hot lightning rains down upon you, bolts coming to and from, and your skin begins to burn. Welts and boils begin to appear. Your cloak, holes get torn through it. You fall to your knees.
Oh god!
You look up and you see the smiling face of this blue dragon in front of you. It is Flint's turn.
Cool. All right, I would like to drink one of these like life essence potions that we got.
Yeah.
That you didn't tell us what they actually
Sure.
did, but I'm gonna roll the dice
Do
on this
it.
one.
So you pop the lid of life essence. And you regain 10d4 plus 20 hit points.
Okay. So that is 27 plus 20, so 47 hit points of damage?
Points of health? Yeah.
Yes.
Are you damaging
Versus
yourself?
damage.
I was saying, you
Nah,
were
it's
giving
like-
something to yourself, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. I'm done. Peace.
See you guys later. It was
See you in
fun.
the afterlife.
I guess no better time like the present to just keep hacking away.
Let's go, little man.
Let's do this. All right. First one is a 29.
It's to hit, yes.
19 points of damage. Second one is a 31.
That's a hit.
12 points of damage. All right. Bad roll. We're doing it. Third one is a 27. I can't remember if that hits or not.
That's a hit.
Okay. It's 15 points of damage. And fourth and final is a 29 again.
That's a hit.
Reroll that damage. So that is 21 points of damage.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, pieces of her scales are starting to fall off. She's dripping ichor, and she brings her red head right over Flint and releases a 90-foot cone of roaring flame. It just holds it over him, trying to roast the little thing alive.
I mean, that seems fair.
So that is a DC 27 dexterity saving throw.
I mean, I'll try again. Ooh, this is 17 on the base roll. That's not bad. Hey, another 17.
Consistency is key.
Right over top. Yeah, Nulara, you're going to be in that splash zone.
Cool. Great, I love it. Thanks so much.
I mean, could I have moved maybe 10 feet to one direction? Maybe less than that.
So Russ, do you want to roll 16d8 for me? No, sorry, that's wrong. It's 26d6 for fire.
Oh, I guess I get to try to save them.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah.
You can do this.
Not that time, only a 24. And that one's worse. It was worth a shot, though.
Worth a shot.
Tiamat opens her mouth and a blanket of fire pours down upon Flint and catches Nulara, and 94 fire damage is dealt.
Cool.
And Nulara falls to the ground, unconscious.
Finally, one of you falls to my might.
Hey, question. How dead do I have to be really dead? Half?
Half.
I'm really dead.
No!
Like actually
I'm
dead?
really actually dead. I totally started crying.
Oh, Carla!
Oh my goodness. I kind of knew it was going to happen, but I didn't think I'd be so upset.
The flames pour out on top of Flint. He has no hair left. His skin and armor is beginning to melt together. The flames roll out and strike Nulara, and she lets out a scream. Her clothes light on fire. She falls to her knees, and she, in a charred mess, falls to the ground.
I hate this game, you guys.
Lady Laryl Silverhand's turn is up, and she sees this from across the way, but she's frightened of everything that's happening right now.
It's fair.
And she turns and runs. She doesn't know where she's running to, but she is running away from Tiamat now. She gets to try and save again.
DC 26 wisdom.
That's a 23, yeah. She continues to run away. It was Nulara's turn. Donnie watches as the flames roll out and hit Nulara, his best friend. And he turns and eyes up the enormous Dragon Queen, not thinking about what damage he will cause, but only seeking vengeance.
Okay, well, then that's what Donnie's gonna try and do. He's gonna fly up and try and bite one of the moving heads. Like, he's being irrational. That is a 25, which isn't enough, I don't think.
That's a hit.
Oh, Donnie. Okay. So that is 10 damage. 10 piercing damage. He's gonna try again. And he is going to fail.
He got that 10 damage though.
Yeah, he did. And then I think he just flies back down and just kind of collapses, lays beside Nulara's body.
It's Tiamat's turn.
Tiamat snarls and goes to bite Flint. To swallow him.
You will join me in my lair.
That's a 30 to hit.
Yep.
This bite, are you going to just gulp and swallow, or are you going to chew?
She's going to bite him.
Okay.
Wants to make sure he's dead first. 9. Oh my god. 10, 11, 12 minus -3. You get 3 health back.
Sweet! A healing bite.
So that doesn't do anything. Wait a minute. 46. I rolled really bad. 46 minus 15. This is even harder. 2, 4. I literally do 0 damage. She caresses Flint with her tongue, letting him know what's coming.
Thia, you are on your knees, burnt. You look up and you see Nulara fall. She, from what you can see, is clearly dead. Flint gets licked in the face.
I'm gonna save this one for later.
What do you
He
do?
is super fucking confused. I take out my life essence and I drink it.
Okay.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna die yet.
Sorry, do I have to be
10d4
completely
plus-
silent now because I'm dead?
No, you
No,
do not.
10d4 plus 20. You gain back 48.
It's pretty
That's
good.
better than I got
There's a
last
lot
time.
of 4s in there.
Yeah,
Only
okay.
a couple 1s.
Yeah.
Make it big.
I'm going to run. No, I'm not just gonna run.
Why didn't we think of that from the
Sorry. I'm going to
Silvery
run.
moon.
I'm running towards a fucking dragon.
Okay.
And as I run and I hit my last step, I open up my Tome of Thunder step. I say, Funda malu amat mak uro, and I transport myself over to where Flint is. And Tiamat, she will take 3d10 thunder damage, or half that. Con saving throw.
22? Does that save? 22? Yeah.
Yes, it does. So you'll take half of my 3d10. So that's 10 damage. 10 thunder damage. Thunder booms out 300 feet
So
away.
you take 5.
So not much. But now I'm putting myself by Nulara, like right there.
Any rebuttal?
Yep. Where is she?
Yeah, good luck finding me.
She is beside Nulara's charred remains.
Oh, the one who thinks she's invisible.
Her white head tracks the invisible Thia and releases a 90-foot cone of cold over in her direction. This is the start of a new round, right?
Yes, sir.
I wish I had a reaction.
Well, you can say something if you want to.
That is a DC 27 Dex save.
Go fuck yourself. That's what I said.
Yeah, DC 27.
Well, an 18 plus 2 is 20.
I mean, it's a very good roll.
It's a great roll.
It's a good roll.
It's
Rolling real great.
16d6, Russ.
It's just not good enough.
16d6.
No, D8, sorry. 16d8
D8.
cold damage.
All right. Well, just when you give them hope.
Yeah, that would have been no problem.
Yeah, because the 16d6 was full of hope.
Could be a lot of 1s.
Please be a lot of one.
That applies to any dice roll, Russ.
67 as a blizzard enters the room. Your skin, which just healed, is now freezing. You feel it in your extremities cut down to your bones as your flesh begins to freeze.
You are next, little one.
Flint,
Well, is there any sort of like crazy dwarven almost dead rage that I can channel?
I mean, you probably still have one of those other good healing potions.
I mean, I would have thought we would have split them 3 ways, but if Amy already had one, maybe I did.
no,
have
not
one.
that one, just the other one.
Yeah, we also got 3 rare healing
Oh,
potions.
yeah,
Sorry,
the
I'm
other
dead.
one.
I shouldn't. This is me from Beyond the Grave.
Whispering
Take your
in your ear.
potion.
I still do have an uncommon healing potion.
WWND.
Uncommon?
What would Nulara do?
And probably a rare.
Or I've got an uncommon and a rare. Oh yeah, rare is
Yeah.
much better. Okay, well yeah, I'm gonna drink this rare healing potion and
okay.
pray for the gods a lot of 4s show up. Well, that's a couple 3s. I'm on board with that. So, 29 hit points coming back at me. I mean, I could survive one more round. Who knows?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna do my 4 attacks. It's all I've got left at this point. So that's 34. I think that's gonna be okay.
I believe that's a hit.
15 damage on the first one. That is a 29.
That's a hit.
It's 19 hit points of damage. This one is another 31.
That's a hit.
That is 17 hit points of damage. And 4th attack is a 28. And that is 19 hit points of damage. And you know what? just for shits and giggles, we're gonna action surge and throw one more attack in.
Do it!
Might as well use it before the inevitable happens. So that is a 30.
That's a hit.
21 hit points of damage.
She brings her red head right over Flint, the flame starting to boil out, and goes,
It was good while it...
and she screams as her whole body begins to cave in on itself, and screaming, the head spiraling around, and she's trying to launch her fire attack, and it just engulfs her in a roar of flame as she's sucked back into the portal.
What?
The light and the fire and the heat in an instant after your barrage of assault extinguishes. You're left in a silent room. You and Thia and Lady Laryl Silverhand look upon the rubble and the wreckage. And you hear the fading sounds of battle coming from outside the temple of Tiamat. The view pans down to Nulara, curled up, and it flashes to an untouched blade. The eyes glow a deep, dark red. And then suddenly, before anyone sees, they go out.